Please. Please work. I've gotten rid of any and all mods that could have also been causing trouble. So I'm going to keep an eye on my bitrate here. If it drops below 12,000, that means it's probably not going to work again. Please do good stuff. Please don't tank the stream. Uh-oh. Wait. It came back. It came back. It went down to 10,000. Chat, is it good for you? No way. No way, dude. So all I needed to do was just spend some bands on a new card, apparently. We love to see it. We love to see it. We are cooking, chat. We're cooking. Ilya, have good day. Sorry you don't like FS22, but I understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. Thank you for joining the stream anyways. Appreciate it. All right, first mostly, looks like we've got soybeans. We are a soy boy currently. Looks like that's what we have in both of our fields, I guess. When did that happen? Because last time I had corn. Honestly, I don't remember. And what else do we have for equipment now? We've still got a corn header. I can see that over there. All right, that is the same. Ah, old Toogii was playing off camera and doesn't remember it. We've got a new corn planter and a new seeder. That's how we're able to have soybeans in the field. I understand. I understand. Let's hop on over to the harvester and we will get her rolling. All right, so how the heck do I play this again? Woo, I don't want that. Stream is good though, right, chat? No issues? Good deal. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. I'm getting some lag, which means you guys probably are too. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's all right. Why is it so loud though? Where are the settings for the volume? Do we even have that in here? We do. Master volume. Let's bump that down to like 50%, and we'll hit a quick save. That's better. Yeah, sorry, chat. I was probably blowing out your eardrums. Will never stream be... Oh, will next stream be a Red Dead Redemption? I'm not sure. I mean, we've definitely got the VRAM for it now, which is nice. But yeah, today I just couldn't decide on what I wanted to stream. The three options that I gave you during the intro. Also, speaking of which, I haven't done an intro. Chat, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. I wasn't actually expecting the game to work, so it's probably why I forgot to do the intro. But I'm glad you're all here. If you haven't done so already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. And if you're watching this back on Toogii 2, which is the reason I have to do the second intro, make sure to drop a like over there too. Good Lord. Drop a lick. Hey, just drop a lick. Right? Arrow's like, oh, what? Mods? Something else that I've noticed already, just with the new card, and actually the new case as well, it doesn't seem to output as much heat as my old computer used to. It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't really know why that would be. Blaze, it's not gonna happen, brother. It's not gonna happen. Asking again isn't gonna change anything. Toogii, you have a really good Russian accent. Is that what that was? Oh my god, I keep hitting C instead of V. Lag? It did that before. In defense of the game, it did do that before. I definitely was not trying to have a Russian accent, but I'm glad that it checks out. That's good. Oh yeah, Uncle T said Toogii's office is unbearable when the AC is off. Hope the new GPU and case brings things down a few degrees. Uncle T finally got to visit our new house just very recently, and I had I was rendering my stream, my previous stream, I think last Thursday's stream, while we were away talking business, having dinner. But he came back over here afterwards, and I was showing him around the office, and it was sweltering in here, dude. It was so dang hot. He also got to meet Arrow down in the dungeon, which was pretty cool. Arrow, I need you to stop plugging in the basement refrigerator, though, because that thing's super old and inefficient. And because of that, our electrical bill is now $300 a month. Stop doing that. Okay? Unless you're gonna pay for it. He probably just wants somewhere to cool off his brewskis. I get it, but we have 2 other refrigerators. Please use those instead. Thank you. I was careful. Uncle T said I was careful not to look Arrow in the eye, drop the saltines, and skedaddle. That's what I do too. Usually I just throw the saltines down the steps. I don't even really address the guy. I just the lore that we've created around that is so dang funny to me. If you missed out, Arrow doesn't actually live in my basement that we call the dungeon. He has free reign on his own, in his own apartment or home or wherever. He's good. You don't need to worry about him. A little joke, though. A little joke that we had. Toogii, be happy that you're not in Tennessee. It's hot as crap here. I believe that. I don't even know what the temperature's like today. Where I'm at, I mean. But it do be a little toasty. It's not terrible. Not terrible, but a little toasty. Are we getting full up yet? Only 46%? Didn't we have 100% yield? Expected yield, 99%. Corn filled this thing up way faster, but, whoops. Soybeans typically do sell for more, which is why we've got them planted instead. That's crazy. Houston is hot. Yeah, I mean, isn't all of Texas? Here in Kansas, we've been getting 100-degree weather. That's bonkers. I wouldn't ever leave the house. I wouldn't ever go outside. I mean, I already don't do that. But you know what I'm saying. Pretty much all of Texas is hot. Yo, Texas got some pretty dang good bass fishing though. So I've heard, so I've seen on the old YouTubes. Maybe someday I'll get to experience it. I know Diddy many moons ago used to live in Texas, and he's told me the same thing. Bass fishing there is just incredible. That's why a game's so much too dang hot. Sure. If you wanna go with that, that's fine. Let's be honest, we game a lot because we love it. But if you need to justify it that way, that's fine. I understand. I understand. Here in Finland, it's rainy and windy. Nice. Nice, nice. Jacob said I pre-ordered FS25. I haven't pre-ordered it. It's on my wish list for sure. I usually don't pre-order games. I think the only one that I've ever pre-ordered was Hogwarts Legacy. And that's just because I like Harry Potter. Bit of a fan. I just got here. Why is it urgent stream? It was urgent because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to stream today, so I let chat decide, and here we are, farming it up. So if you don't like it, blame the rest of chat. It's their fault. Sorry to throw you under the bus like that, chat. If not you, then me, you know? What do you mean nice? It's rain in summer? I mean, even in Iowa, we get rain in the summer months. It's not that big of a deal, it's just rain. Are you gonna melt or something? Blaze is too sweet. If he goes outside, he'll melt. Yeah, should I change the title? Should I change the stream title now? Probably not a bad idea. Otherwise, we'll just keep getting people being like, what's so urgent? What is problem? Still am getting a little bit of a frame droppage every now and again. But it's not bad. You missing Bean? Man, I'm going back. I'm going back for him. All right, let's change this stream title quick. Bear with me a moment, chat. What do we do instead? Farm Sim works again. Do not miss it. Update. There she be. Easy peasy. Hey chat, thanks for being here. Thanks for voting to do Farm Sim today. It was top of my list for sure. Farming Sim breathes again. So chat, what do we do after soybeans here? Are we just gonna stay being a soy boy, or what do you reckon? I'm down for whatever. SunCloud Rain said, I have never seen you stream before. Is it common for you? Yeah, every Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday, I try to stream. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but typically we do this. And it's usually on games that I don't already have series on. Again, typically. On occasion, we'll do a Planet Coaster stream if there's some stuff that I need to do, say, off camera. Instead of doing that, we'll do it on camera during stream. That was a bit of a rough pass. Depends on the season. What is October and November? Ooh, I don't remember off the top of my noggin. We'll have a look. We'll have a look-see. We're about full, though. It'd be crazy if we could get through both of these fields without actually having to overload. Or offload. Crispy Krem, welcome back to Strem. Good to see you. Sam, I mean Yam. Sorry. I know better. Welcome back to stream. Thanks for joining us today. I'm also sorry that it's not Rocket League. You missed the Rocket League stream with myself and Reverend Dr. Brother Doug. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I should have messaged you on Discord or something though. That's kind of my bad. Farmer Toogii in the house. You got that right. Play more Mon Bazoo. I'm gonna be honest with you here real quick. There is nothing else for us to do in Mon Bazoo. Nothing. We've essentially beat the game. If and when the developer updates it and gives us something else to do, you bet your sweet bippy we'll check it out. But it's dead in the water. It's done so. I laughed so dang hard at the RL Live. Oh, good, you watched it. Nice. Nice. I probably did not make you proud, Sam. Turns out I'm pretty washed up. But it was fun. It's always fun to just play some games with Reverend Dr. Brother Doug himself. They're gonna make me open the dang lid. The lid. Just to offload. Yep. Hey, very realistic though. Gotta hand it to him. Very realistic. Chris Aldridge, what's going on, brother? Welcome back to stream. Thanks for joining us today. Patrick the Lid. I'm glad that didn't go over everyone's head. Somebody got it. I think something that I reference a lot, maybe too often, is SpongeBob. But I don't think that that's bad necessarily. It's just like forever ingrained in my mind, you know? Is that the right word for that? All right, we're gonna put old girl away. Won't be needing it anymore. Did I know this? Did I know about this? Chat, did we know about this? I don't think I've ever been down here before. If we're not careful, we might turn a corner and Arrow's just gonna be chilling there. It's a bit of a dungeon dweller, as we know. Sam said I also reference it way too much, and poor Henry didn't watch it as much as I did, so he's just like, what? What? That's great. That's great. Yeah, thankfully, Oksana and I are definitely on the same wavelength when it comes to that. Because she'll say something or I'll say something, and then we can usually, like, finish the rest of the dialogue from the show. It's real good. Or anytime somebody says, like somebody in the house says anything about 24, either her or I will say, you know what's funnier than 24? 25. Classic. Anywho, chat, we have finished our harvest. We do have some soy boys, but now we need to figure out what the heck we're gonna do next. So let us see. Which one is it? This guy? Also, when do we need to sell our soy boys? 2,000 schmackaroonies, right? Meow. What's the... Oh, we could get 37 for it, though. In June. So if we wait it out, that's probably our best bet. Could we plant anything else, right? Meow? Yes. We could. However, if we do that, we could do wheat or barley. But then if we do that, we're going to have to wait till June to harvest, and then we wouldn't be able to plant our soy boys again because that comes before June. So I suppose let's just wait until April We'll replant some soy boys. And then we're selling when? June? We're selling in June. Remember that, chat. Plant soybeans in April, sell soybeans in June. Cool. We've got it in the vault. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Did I miss something in chat? Doesn't look like I did. Yeah, we chillin', we chillin'. Plant in April, sell in June. Thank you, Chris. My boy. Oh, buying a grass field and making silage is good money. True, true. It would give us something to do in between crops as well. You're right about that. How much money we got? Only 55 G's? Brother. Yeah, we're gonna need some money before that, though, because if I remember right, land pricing around here is astronomical. I don't even remember. Did we do that on here? Yeah, farmland. Ooh, actually, we're not that far off. We're not that far off here. 56,000 for the field closest to us. This is 49, and this is 64. So if we make just a little bit more money, I think 2 would probably be a pretty good field for grass. And we might just be able to make that happen. Maybe. Did you say toy boy? No, I said soy boy. Is different. Is different. All right, well, on that note, all we can really do now is sleep, and then we're going to wait till April and start planting our soy boys again. Cool, cool, cool. Have I seen the video of FS25? I have. I wish they would have shown more. Honestly, I probably would have been more excited for it if it seems to me that the only real change is they're probably going to have newer equipment, right? That's almost a given. But it seems to me like the only big update was rice fields. Like, did I miss something, or is that what everyone else has gathered? It seemed like that was the only major change. Which is fine, you know, that's cool, another crop type, right? But, like, couldn't they have done a little bit more? Maybe? Is this what HS in Iowa is like? HS. High school? Is that what you're talking about, Sam? I'm Corn Fusion. You can't abbreviate on me. My brain don't work that way. You mean farming? Oh, Corn Fusion. Yeah. Yeah. You can go collect collectibles for quick cash as well. Could do that. Great demand at the debris crusher. Bit of lag there. I got rid of my rock pile already. Otherwise, I would have done that. We're gonna get some snow here. Yeah, I'm just teasing. High school in the Midwest is farming. That is true. And detasseling. Good moneymaker. Good moneymaker if you can spend all dang day in a cornfield. Bad joke, sorry. I don't think so. I laughed. Killian said we wanted a better animal system, but we got another crop. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I take my slippers off, dude. I'm getting toasty already. Blaze, see you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here. Does it get cold in Iowa? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have very brutal winters and very hot summers. But it is a great place to live if you want to experience every single season to its fullest. Do with that information what you will. I either hear it's frozen or boiling in Iowa and nothing in between. That is accurate. That is accurate. We'd be lucky if we get just like a nice, brisk 65-degree day. It's going to be 40 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. Anyone watching that's overseas. It's going to be 40 or it's going to be freaking 80, 90 degrees. And you're right. There is no in between. Okay, it's April. We're ready to rock. What I don't remember is... Well, surely this thing rips the soil as well. Otherwise, we would probably need a cultivator. I guess we'll see. Oh, that thing is down. Is it down, or does it... It just doesn't tow well. No, not C again. I gotta stop hitting that. No, maybe it was up. Yeah, it just doesn't really tow very well. Thomas, welcome to Strem. Thanks for joining us today. Am I using any script mods? Negative Ghost Rider. The only mod that changes anything that I'm using for the game itself is precision farming. Otherwise, it's all implements or tractors and stuff. All right, let's get her lowered down. We are planting soybeans, correct? We Gucci. Let's hire out a worker, and we'll let him eat. And it should also be automatically applying the nitrogen. It looks like it is. So that's good. We really don't need much nitrogen for soybeans at all. In fact, our target is 0. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Everything's great. We could also do some contract work while we're waiting, so we don't just have to twiddle our thumbs the whole time. I love the sounds of this game. It do be having good sounds. Kind of wish there was a soundtrack. There are radios, I believe, in all the tractors, but I don't think that they're royalty-free music, so I've never turned them on. I don't want to risk it. My hand got burnt through my gloves a couple of Christmases ago. I was not built for the cold like y'all are. That's exactly what Oksana said after she moved here from Georgia. She was like, wait, snow is real? Had only ever seen it in movies or TV shows and stuff. Moves here, I believe she moved here during the winter as well. So that was probably a rude awakening for her. Poor little Georgian girl. Yeah. Speaking of which, when Georgia gets snow, last time we visited, they did have snow, surprisingly. Everything shuts down, dude. Everything. Nobody knows how to drive in the snow. Nobody has a snow shovel to clear their driveways or sidewalks or anything like that. It's such a different place. It really is. And then, of course, we get like 4 feet of snow and we'll still have school. All the stores are still open. Everyone, for the most part, there are some people that don't know how to drive in the snow, but everyone, for the most part, knows how to drive a vehicle. It's just, dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. Whereas me, I've been in Iowa my entire life, so like that's all I know. Yo! Yum Nam. Get that attitude out of here. Get it gone. That's rude, man. Rude. Thank you, mods. The audacity. Unreal, dude. Unreal. Sam, I'm so sorry. Loki does not care whatsoever, but yeah, you know, try to make a big stink about it if we can. Yeah, we don't have the infrastructure to handle the snow. No salt trucks to help, or whatever. Or whatever. Salt trucks, Sam? Salt trucks? We call them snow plows. Chat, maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't know. That's funny. That is funny. True, Krispy Kreme, no manners these days. That is accurate. Mrs. Queen, welcome to Strem. Said hi, Toogii. Found your channel through Supermarket Sim videos. That's very cool. I hope you've enjoyed that series thus far. If we ever get a substantial update that makes the game actually better to play, we'll come back to her. But for right now, she's on the back burner. Actually, she's not even on the burner. She's off the stove, in the sink, already been washed. Actually, it's drying. Actually, we put the thing away already. It's in the cupboard. That's where I'm at with that game. I'm kind of over it. Kind of over it. No, not those. You know how sometimes trucks will go by with salt before the storm? Oh, yes. Well, here they use the same trucks. They just put an attachment on the back. But yeah. Thank you, mods. Okay. All right, so while that is cooking, let's see if we have any contracts available that wouldn't be terrible. That wouldn't be super boring. Cultivating? How big is field 32? Oof. That might be one of the bigger fields on this map. But that is a heck of a payday, though. 11 G's? That ain't bad. Oh, reduced reward by 1,300 bucks if we rented the equipment, which we would need to. As we learned, we don't currently have a cultivator. Anything else? Fertilizing contracts? Those aren't usually super bad. Make sure to fill the tool with solid fertilizer. Oh, it says how big the field is right there. 16 acres for that one. And this one is 14 acres. But I also don't have to rent equipment for this one, which is nice. Field 10. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got the tractors for it. Ain't no big deal. We got this all day. Where are we in this game as far as level or whatever? There aren't technically levels. Basically, you just kind of set goals for yourself, whether that be a dollar amount goal or set a goal to have as many fields as possible. There really is no end game, come to think of it. Oh, dude, I forgot the dang spreader. Not the first time. That is not the first time. Mrs. Queen said, yes, sir. Definitely enjoyed your videos for Supermarket Sim, and I had no idea you played FS22. Well, I wasn't able to for a while because my computer just couldn't hang with it. But I recently got a new GPU, and things seem to be going pretty smoothly for the most part. Gotcha. Thank you for taking the time to address my query. You bet, Uncle T. You bet. It's why I'm here. It's why I have chat up, you know? Oh, I think I have lime in this right now, so I'm gonna have to dump that out. But we're gonna head to the store, Try to fill this up with some solid fertilizer, and everything will be cool. What GPU did I end up getting? That guy. That guy. And the coolest part about that is I was finally able to give my nephew Gabriel the PC that I promised him for his birthday many months ago, which was basically just my old computer. But I took all the guts out of my case. I had some old spare motherboards, RAM, CPUs, stuff like that. So I used some of those things to basically build him a computer of his own, which is pretty sick. So he got my 3070. And my boy is probably only gonna ever use that for Minecraft, so he is ripping RTX on. He's got sun flares, sun shade, shadow things. He's loving it. He's loving his life. It's pretty sick. Proud uncle moment right there. Oh, build stream? Nah, Lawrence, I'm sorry. I did think about it, but see, the way it's set up is since I was like, basically just taking everything out of my current computer and putting it in a new case. I couldn't, you know, couldn't really stream it because my computer was apart. Couldn't record it either because my computer was apart. And it's just like, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. But I did think about it. All right, we're gonna unload that right yonder. And then one of these is gonna be solid fertilizer. Probably this guy. We're gonna need a lot though. Yeah, we are gonna need way more than that. Good Lord. Oh, that's not the store. Let's see. Big bags, solid fertilizer. Let's get 2 of these. Might even be overkill, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. Any thoughts on Planet Coaster 2? My only thought is I'm excited. A lot of people have been asking me, like, what do you want to see from the game and yada, yada, yada. I don't really care. I'm just glad that they're remaking, essentially remaking the original game, but from what I've seen anyways, it looks like it's going to be better. And I'm okay with that. Like, that's really all I want, is something that plays better. That's pretty much it. Any new content from a game as old as Planet Coaster now is welcome in my eyes. Very, very stoked to be able to play that. Hopefully pretty soon, right? Hopefully pretty soon. Wow, we're gonna need so much. Another really cool thing though with Planco 2 that I'm looking forward to is being able to build a water park. I think that's going to be super rad. You can do that now in Planet Coaster 1. However, it's a Steam Workshop item and they don't actually function. Guests won't actually interact with them. It's purely decorative. So it'll be really neat to actually have guest interaction with that type of stuff. Is the current series going to end once the new game comes out? The current series will go for as long as I care to keep it alive. Eventually, I will get burnt out, and we'll have to put it away again. However, when Planet Coaster 2 comes out, I will immediately start a new series on that. So will the current Planet Coaster series run for, you know, as long as it takes until the next game comes out? I don't know. It could end a month before that, a week before that. I have no idea. It really just depends on how I'm feeling about things. But at a certain point, I already know I will get burnt out on it. It just happens, dude. It happens with every game for me. But yeah, looking forward to it. Honestly, can't wait. I wish it was out right now. If that were the case, yeah, I'd just cut off the current Planet Coaster series we have going right now and immediately start working on Planco 2. But thankfully, that's not the case. I know a lot of people would be kind of super sad about that. Question is though, did you renew your OSRS? We don't have Arrow. We don't have to talk about that. All right? Irrelevant. I don't think that matters at all, right? I would never renew my membership, even though my plan is always get a membership for a month. When that's burnt up, drop it. I might have extended it just one more. It's one more month. Why the heck not, right? My new goal is to hit 99 mining, which I don't really need a membership to do. But I couldn't not use my dragon pickaxe. It's the decorative one. It cost me a lot of money. I can quit anytime I want, TM. Things that MMO addicts say. Casper said, one YouTuber has done early access and it looks a lot different. I'm looking forward to it. I welcome any changes that they have. I'm guessing that they're probably going to take a good majority of the UI from Planet Zoo because that was their follow-up game after Planet Coaster. And the UI from that was much different, much easier to navigate. Things were a bit more seamless there. So I'm half expecting them to kind of reuse that or recycle that UI. But even that, I'd be totally okay with because, again, Planet Zoo, way more better. UI, as far as the UI is concerned. Toogii, stop chatting and driving? It's fine. It's fine. TM. Yo, how am I supposed to get over there? I'm not about to go into the water. Whoa, okay, we gotta do it. I am about to go into the water. It's made for this. You can't just drive past something like that, dude. That is way too cool. Oh, is this field 10 here? I guess we're gonna have to do it again. Please don't be deep, please don't be deep. We're good. We're chillin'. Yeah, this is our field right yonder. Before we start working the field though, let's go back to here and we will get our worker started on the next little field. From what I heard, the management of the game is more detailed. Yeah, see, that would be great. That would be great. Again, I don't really want to talk about it too much. I'm not really one to speculate or anything like that. I just look forward to playing it when it comes out. Let her rip, Tater Chip. More soybeans going in the field, baby. I just missed something. Casper said it looks like Roller Coaster Tycoon right now. Well, the reason that is that way, or you think it's that way, is because that was Frontier's, I don't want to say first development because I don't know that for sure, but as far as their theme park simulation games go, that was their first attempt. That was their first crack at it, was Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was them. So, kind of makes sense why you would think that it looks or plays similarly. But they've certainly gotten a lot better since Planet Zoo. So again, excited to play it. But we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Everywhere Entertainment, welcome back to Strem. Good to see you again. Sorry I missed you. Wasn't avoiding you, I promise. We might have put too much fertilizer in this. We're gonna have a lot of leftover fertilizer. Maybe we can sell it? I don't know that for sure, though. Mrs. Queen said, gonna have to watch and work. I work from home in my home office. Me too. Same. Probably not the same type of work that you're. This is my work. But yeah, that's very sick. I'm glad you're still able to, you know, watch the stream, even though you got some work to do. I appreciate the dedication very much. Crispy Krem, speaking of work, said heading back to work. Have a great day, everyone. Crispy Krem, you as well. Thanks for joining the stream today. Hope you had a good time. Grem sounds like strep, Toogii? Huh? What you mean? I'm just so glad that Farm Sim's actually functioning normally today. Hey, distracted driving in the field is fine. Right, Uncle T? Uncle T, former farmer. I'm sure when they were harvesting or doing monotonous tasks in the tractor, I mean, they probably didn't, they definitely didn't have smartphones, but they were probably reading books, reading the newspaper, solving a Rubik's Cube. I don't know. There was probably something going on though, right? My dad once fell asleep while harvesting, woke up just before taking out a fence. That is very lucky. Who would have had to fix the fence though? Let's be real. Probably you, Uncle T, or Dad. Just throwing that out there. Sure, Grandpa took it out, but he'd be like, hey boys, got a down fence over yonder, right yonder. Who would have had to fix the combine? Yeah, that's the bigger question. That's funny. Did you guys wrench on your own equipment much? Or was it outsourced? I don't think I've ever even asked Grandpa that. Ooh. Did I see the sun rays in 25 from the... You gotta take those... Because the footage that they showed wasn't in-game footage. I mean, even if they said that it was like a cinematic trailer, right? So, like, take that with a grain of salt. You know, it might look that good. It might look exactly the same as FS22, graphically, visually. But the only thing, unless they did release a video that shows actual in-game footage, not in-game engine footage, and not a cinematic trailer. The only thing I saw was the cinematic trailer. The Atlantic Dairyman, welcome back to Stram. Thanks for joining. There was in-game footage released at FarmCon. I've got you. Is that available to the public, though, now? Or was it kind of a you had to be there type of thing? Uncle T said usually hired experts for more than just simple maintenance. I gotcha. Killian said there's in-game footage out there somewhere. Looked fairly similar to what we've got now. Kind of to be expected. With each game, they don't really change that much. I think with 22, didn't they add cotton? And then now with 25, they added rice. Crazy. Crazy. Of course, they're probably going to get more brand deals with more companies, which would be cool. Oh, cotton was 19. So what was new with 22 then? Basically farm management and the like farm creation tool is good, better. Just graphics? That's it? Are there actually esports for farm sim competitions? Yes. And it's not what you think. I've watched one of them because I was curious. So basically, the one that I saw anyways, was teams of, I think 3 or 4 people. And basically, there would be some people in the field cutting grass, another person baling grass, and then somebody transporting bales. And the goal was, again, from what I saw, to just be the team that deposits the most amount of bales in a certain amount of time. Again, that's what I've seen. I don't know if that's how they all are, like every competition. It didn't seem like it wouldn't be fun, but it also didn't really seem like it would be very challenging. You know? From an esports standpoint. I suppose you get all the best people together, maybe that would be challenging. Try logging, it's crazy hard. Been there, done that. My boy Dirty Diddy and I, we used to do a couple login runs every now and again. I think that was on 19 though. I can't say that we've ever tried that on 22 on this one. I like it though. It is hard, but that's kind of where the fun was. The difficulty. That's how they do it. Every other version in-game mechanics, and the other ones are graphics. So this next one is in-game mechanics. Will likely have the same graphics. J&M is coming to FS25. That's a welcome addition. Some nice little gravity wagons. That would be cool. Will I ever do some multiplayer farming? It's still on the table. Something we have to set up ahead of time, though. I can't just start a stream and be like, hey, who wants to farm with me today? We probably wouldn't get that many people interested. So that's something we'd have to schedule over on Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, please consider joining. We'd love to have you over there. Last little bit right yonder. And we're done. Right? We should be able to finish this contract out. Hopefully. Completed. 10,000 schmackaroonies. Thank ya. That brings us back up to 50,000 G's. Not 50,000 G's. 50 G's. See, Toogii, you got 2 people. My point exactly. Just 2 people. It would need to be scheduled. Everyone that's interested would need to make sure that they're able to play at a certain time of day. A lot of variables. A lot of variables. Also, I would like to vet the people that play prior to just allowing anyone to join in. That's the main reason. Yeah. Arrow gets it. The mods understand. Mm-hmm. Another good point. We would all need the same mods, too. You wouldn't be able to join the server unless you have all of the mods downloaded. So that's another thing. We'd have to make a mod list, make sure everyone's on the same page. You get it. You get it. I think you're understanding a little bit, Mo. Jess Epp, welcome to Strem. Thank you for joining us today. Guess I don't need to be so zoomed out now, Mo. Now that we're not working in the field. Hassan, welcome to Strem. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck with all this solid fertilizer for a while. Or wait. Does this need to be fertilized? It is nitrogen, so probably not. Yeah, crop does not require additional fertilizer. Let's try it though. See what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Now I have so much solid fertilizer that I didn't even need to purchase, and honestly, we have less money than we did before. Cruz, welcome back, brother. Said I tend to get stuck with solid fertilizer too. I don't think Cruz actually plays this game. I believe he's talking about another form of solid fertilizer. Potentially. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Just do another contract and don't lease the equipment. I'm gonna try to sell fertilizer if we can do that. I've honestly never tried that. Somebody, yeah, he's talking about caca, of course. Of course. It goes back into the big bags. Yeah, I'm gonna try to dump it over here though. And if it misses the zone, I'll try to sell it, or try to like push it in the zone. Oh my, you would. You would. Mobile Gamer, welcome to stream. I told you I'm a big fan. When is the next house update? If you're talking about the House Flipper IRL, those are pretty much done. Pretty much done and over with. If you want a reason why, it's probably going to be your follow-up question. Basically, having to film all of the home improvement projects only made the projects take twice as long. So I stopped filming, finished all the projects, and now there's nothing else to film. So I say finished, we still have our kitchen left. But that's something we're gonna have to wait on. Just load it and keep it. Hey, we're almost there. We're almost there. We just need to try to slide these over on the end, and then we'll find out if we can actually sell those things. I don't think that we can, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. Nice, man. Nice. Okay, Google. Did your phone, I'm assuming is what you're on, actually just autocorrect Toogii to Google? That's hilarious. That is really funny. Interior cam for the tractor is cool, gives it a bit of a realistic feeling. Yeah, but watch how long it takes to actually load, okay? I'm clicking it in 3, 2, 1. It doesn't really like... Even though I have a 4070 Ti Super now, the game doesn't really like cab view. It lags too much for me. Yeah, it's no good. It's no good. Your Google went off also? No! Sorry, Val, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. Not my intention at all. Considering I started with a VGA graphics on my 8088 system, that was screaming fast. It's probably still fast, right? Probably still lightning fast. Bro, I'm not gonna waste my time for 500 bucks. I'm sorry, but that ain't worth it. I'm gonna leave the fertilizer here, and we'll go back. We'll go back to the farm. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Oh, nice. I put it all in front of the other things that I would probably need to fill instead. It's all right. It's all right. I'm not worried. Not worried. Mobile Gamer said, I've been watching you since 2021, I think. Wow, long time. Long time. Yeah, we're coming up on the end of my 4th year, I believe, pursuing YouTube full time. Which is pretty bonkers. Pretty crazy. It doesn't really feel like it's been that long. I did just see a comment recently on my first ever video uploaded to the channel, which was a car, basically like short film that I made. And there are a couple of comments in there being like, so this is where the legend began, or this is where it all started, or something like that. It's kind of funny. It is crazy to look back and see like what I had started trying to make videos about or on versus what I'm doing now is very, very different. Yeah, all downhill from here. No, I'm happy with where we're at now. Feels good, man. Feels good. Yeah, one more year. One more year, and then I'll go back to doing a normal job. And we'll just quit YouTube entirely. Cat's out of the bag. Now you know. Chat, I would never. Not unless I absolutely had to. Then obviously, yeah, I'd have no choice. Yeah, that's not happening. Don't worry, don't worry. Is joke. Just trying to get a rise out of you. One more year and he can go to the nightclubs. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna be done after my 5th year on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'm done. Most people don't like, quote unquote, pop off until they've been doing it for 10 years. So I'll stick around for 10 years. That's my plan. Uncle T said that would really mess with my career ambitions. You're a full-time moderator now. You gotta get used to it. Yeah, and then Arrow would have to move out of the basement. That would be a whole thing. Don't worry, chat. I've got at least 10 years of this in me, for sure. We're not even at 5 yet, so we've got a ways to go. Out of the basement and into the walls. You stay Arrow. if you get inside my walls, I will sell the house. I will move away. And I will never speak to you again. That would scare the absolute bejesus out of me. It would, oh, dude, it would be so scary. So scary. Can't wait to start seeing cameos by Toogii Jr. in a few years. Could happen. It could happen. Baby Toogii, as we'll most likely call him. On the channel, that is. On the channel. Him or her. Right. Then I'll... Oh! If anyone in here watched the Minecraft modded survival playthrough, like the OG one, will actually have a real mini G. Again, boy or girl. That'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Toogii the second. Yes, thank you. And we'll be playing Farming Simulator 44. Oh, good God, dude. I don't even want to think about that. I'll be so old, chat. I'll be so old. Wasn't it June? We wanted to wait till June to sell? Yes, sir. How we looking? 4,000 bucks. I'm selling right meow. I am selling right meow. We don't have that much. But we should make a decent amount of money from this. Let's roll. Yeah, we only have 8,400 liters. Or whatever that unit of measure is. Watching you play Farm Sim while playing Farm Sim 23 on my phone. I didn't actually realize that they continued making the mobile version of this game, so that's pretty cool. How have you been, and what game are you going to be playing soon? Like, what new games are coming out? I don't ever really have a plan. Like, I don't think that far ahead. My focus is always on what am I playing currently, and when I'm ready to be done with that, then I think about the new series, right? The next series. But I've been good. Very good. Very good, very good. The past like 2 weeks have been a little bit difficult to try to motivate myself. It's definitely the hardest job I've ever had as far as motivation goes. But it be like that sometimes. It ebbs and flows. Sometimes I'm like, man, this is my job, you know? Hyped. And then other days I'm like, man, this is my job. You know? But I'm not trying to complain. I like what I do a lot. But some days are good, some days are bad, you know? Sometime may be good, sometime may be no good. The mobile version is way different. You don't even get the same farms? What? That I wasn't aware of either. Same for me, but only the second part. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I ever need to try to think of a new series, I know exactly where to go. The Discord, dude. We have a whole channel, a whole category just dedicated to game suggestions. I know where to look. I know where to look. But we're not at that point yet. We've recently brought House Flipper 2 back, so you guys can look forward to seeing new videos on that very, very soon. I believe the last one, or the most recent one, just went up yesterday, correct? We've got on Wednesdays, Planet Coaster. I honestly almost forgot. And then Fridays currently is Denizen. So when we finish, I think Denizen will be the next one that we'll finish up fairly soon. Not sure when, but fairly soon. It's definitely coming to the end. So once that's over, then I'll start to try to figure out, okay, you know, what do we record next? There are many things that I take into consideration, though, when starting a new series. Many, many, many things. Not just what I'm interested in playing, but analytically, couple of things have to go into that, you know? We want it to perform well. It's one thing if I like it. It's another thing if it performs terrible and I still like it, you know? Choo Choo is right. Can we put stuff in this one? No. We gotta put her in reverse Terry. Is that one car you had out of the shop yet, the Volkswagen? Don't bring that up. I'm kidding. No, it's still broken. It is still broken and probably will be for a long time. Still at my buddy's shop. Hasn't been touched in years. I think going on 5 years now at this point. How much money are we gonna make though? 34,000 bucks plus an additional 4K. Not bad. Chat, that is not bad. That brings us up to 88,000 schmackaroonies. Pretty dang good, dude. Here come the tears. Yeah, so it's at my buddy's shop. Still hasn't been touched, probably, like I said, in about 5 years. Which I'm not upset about. It's on storage insurance. I don't ever have to look at it. I don't ever have to see it, so I don't get sad about it unless somebody in chat brings it up. Thank you. Joking. But I also really don't have money to be able to give my friend to complete the job anyways. So also not really sad that it hasn't been worked on. I would need to take out a loan just to pay him for the work. So it's all good. It's all good. If it happens someday, it happens. If not, I have a 1 of 250 R32 just chilling. Not rusting away, just chilling. You need to make at least $1 million to buy the mansion and GF. Oh, you're talking about in Denizen? Yikes. Okay, next episode though, I think I have a solution to our financial struggles. So be on the lookout for that one. I think I've got it figured out. I know what to do. I just have to execute my plan. Show the R32 one day. If you'd like to see it, it's, I believe, featured in older videos, older vlog style videos, if you'd like to have a look-see. Also, going through those will definitely explain the reason why it doesn't run and yada, yada, yada. But you also said my BF has a Miata and a Privia. Am I saying that right? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Where are they now, R32 edition? Still in the same spot. Still in the same spot it has been. I drive by every now and again just to see if it's still chilling there. And it is. Hasn't moved. Thanks for bringing it up, chat. All right, we're good, right? We Gucci. Bring back the moonshine game. Absolutely not. That thing was trash, yo. It was, oh, that was so bad. It was so bad. Toyota Previa. It's a minivan, but made into a VIP build. That's really cool. I can't say I've ever seen one. I gotta Google it now. I gotta. Oh, I have seen one of those before. I just didn't know what they were called. First video that comes up is a Doug DeMuro titled The Toyota Previa is the weirdest minivan ever. They do look bizarre. But that's pretty sick that it's a VIP build now. Apparently they have a new one. In Japan, at least. Crazy. Crazy. Do I need to sleep again? Yes. When do we harvest? I guess that's the next thing that we need to be worried about. We harvest our soy boys in October. Oh, right. That's when we started. Uncle T said BRB. All good. All good, all good. Let's see. Did somebody ask what kind of car I have? Or did Arrow just say that? Just to say it. Toogii has a Volvo Duo Turbski. No. You got it all wrong. It's a Volvo with both a supercharger and a Turbski. Pretty sick. Oh, they said I need a muscle car. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I could picture Toogii driving a Cybertruck. That is probably the worst looking car I've ever seen in my entire life. Hands down, the Previa, way better looking than a Cybertruck. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Disgusting. Disgusting. They're so gross looking. I'm sorry if you like them. I think they're icky. They give me the ick. I don't love that direction that car manufacturers are going. Tesla aside, most manufacturers right now are trying to go like the super futuristic looking route, and it's icky. It's icky. Also, they're getting rid of manual gearboxes. Everything's going electric. Dude, we need to save the combustion engines, chat, and we need to save the manuals. All right? We're going to start a revolution. Okay, probably not, but I just don't like that they're making them look icky. You know? They're making them look icky. Sam said my friend has a Cybertruck, and guess how much he rents it out per day on Turo in Vegas. In Vegas? 500 schmackaroonies per day? Maybe more? Maybe more? Yeah, Manuel is special order these days. Hey, not for Toyota, though. Next vehicle I would love to purchase is a GR Corolla. Very cool. I'm a hatchback guy. Most of chat, I think most of you know that, but someday, man. But certainly not today. I'll probably wait for them to be available used. I don't think I could ever swing one of those things brand new. Pretty expensive for a hatch. $800 per day and people pay that? What? Bruh, what? That's crazy. That is crazy. $800 per day. People should just go buy their own. I don't think they realize they could just go buy their own. Wow. Yeah, GR Corolla is the 3-banger. So it's a 3-cylinder, chat, that makes 300 horsepower. That's 100 horse puppies per cylinder. Unheard of. And it's Turbski. It'd be pretty sick. It would be pretty sick. All right, chat, I hate to do this to you. I really do wish that I could keep going, but I got some stuff I gotta take care of. Also, have another video that I need to edit for you guys for tomorrow. Literally, Planet Coaster episode recorded, just not edited. I was slacking this morning, so I gotta go do that. But yeah, chat, thank you so much for joining the stream today. I hope you all had a good time. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.